Hello and welcome back to Mr. Caro Plays FM23. Now today we're going to look at something slightly different, and it is to do with youth development. It's a topic we have touched on before, but I'm going to make an individual video on this particular topic, if you like, or this particular avenue within youth development, and that is making the most of our training facilities, making the most of our coaches, while maintaining a kind of structure within the youth system. Now if we go to our development centre, and then we look at our under-19s in this case, and we're looking for that kind of high potential player. So this is a new gen, Ballerini even, I probably just butchered his name there, and I'm going to use him as a prime example of someone for this kind of argument. Now we can see that he is an attacking midfielder, and if we want to do this, we want to go to training, and we want to go to units. And what we're going to do is we're going to effectively put him in for first team training. And now the reason why we do this is because our coaches in our first team surpass the coaches in our youth development sort of coaching team. Now obviously you can build up your youth coaches, but if you're a team that doesn't have a lot of money and that's not something you can do, this could be a good avenue to increase the amount of training a youth player can get and kind of expose them to training with the first team players. Now in order to do that, where it says add and remove reserve or youth team players, you want to click there. Now we know that he plays for the under-18s, and we know that he is an offensive player, so we find him in this list. Here he is. What you can now see is he is now in the list of training in the units with the first team, and you can do that for your under-20s. If you had a reserve team, you can also do that. So if we go back to our development centre again, and we go back to under-20s maybe this time, and we're looking for this dude here, Elisa. And then we go back to our training. Again, he may already be in there because I may have already done this, but we're going to have a look anyway. And then if we go to our add and remove again, and we go to under 20s this time, I believe, and we're looking at our defender, you can see that he is already in there. But if he wasn't, you would click on him and suddenly he would then develop train with the first team. And the benefit of this being, the more players you're exposed to that kind of level of training, depending on if you're training, if your first team coaches are better than your youth coaches, the better those players have the potential to be. Now I'm just going to quickly, if it lets me scroll down, and we're going to find him in the list. When we get there, I will point him out. Here he is, and we're going to click on him there, and we're going to look at his development. Now you can see that actually there has been some decline in some elements, but there also has been an increase. Now I always think that declines are kind of a misnomer in some ways. The best way of looking is progress, and you can see that he has not an amazing level of progress, but kind of he is progressing slowly. And if we go to our training again, you can see that some improvements over the last 2 months, most improved in technique and stamina. Now you can see that says there's actually declined in technique. So I'm not sure how much of a reflection this is per se, but you know, I still firmly believe that it's the best way of training kind of players. And now obviously, depending on his determination, he either will thrive or not. So if you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Hit that notification button for more videos. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.